What's good, y'all? It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. Glad to hear with y'all. Back at it again with another video. So, this video, I'm gonna get straight to the point. You need to start investing, and you need to start investing your money now. All right. The world has been going through a very tough, financial crisis. Right. Some people are thriving. Some people are struggling. Majority of the people that are struggling are the people that are part of the working class. I'm a part of the working class, but I'm also a owner because I own assets. I have assets, right? Now, I've been doing this for 3 years now, and I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about life, and I've got to really see how money works in real time. Now, when you see certain things, you cannot unsee it, right? And the type of person I am, I love to learn and I love to try to teach it to other people. Okay? You it will be somewhat impossible for you to build wealth only saving and not investing. Okay? Saving and investing is two different things, but it's also somewhat of the same. Like you could look at your investing account as a savings account, but a savings account that brings you interest. Now I know um I'll probably have some people that'll sit there and say, well, what about a high yield savings account? Me personally, I don't have a high yield savings account, so I cannot tell you about a high yield savings account. But what I can tell you is that I would rather you earn something on your money rather than you not earn anything, because it's tough already to beat inflation, and it's tough already living in a cycle of getting paid every 2 weeks. Let's just be honest and raw. All right. Also, welcome to Everlasting Awareness. My apologies. Should have said that in the beginning of the video. But things that you have to keep in mind is that when you own a stock, you are owning a piece of a business, basically. Okay. You are now a shareholder of a business, whether it be Amazon, whether it be Meta, whether it be Microsoft, whether it be Google, whatever. You're part owner in that company. Okay. You now have equity in the business. And the whole point is for you to get a return on your equity. When we trade time for money, the money is capped by the job because the job determines the hourly rate and the job determines your salary. Now, if you make it six figures, that's good. That's amazing. That's more than what majority of people are making at a job. But you also always want to have money that's moving. Okay? So whether you putting it into the real estate so that you're getting back cash flow, like me personally, I purchase REITs, real estate investment trust, right? That's just me, and I've learned that from different investors, like Ashley Fox, Wall Street Trapper, Aristotle Investments, people like that. So I personally have been very getting heavier into real estate. I don't own a building. I don't own rental properties and stuff like that. Nah, but I own real estate in the markets. Very powerful. Uh, and the whole purpose of REITs is to help you, generate cash flow. So whether it be every month or every 3 months, and I also learned from Greg Cardone too. That's another one. Uh, Now if you have a short attention span, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna get rich or wealthy. It's not gonna happen. If you have a short attention span, if you can't even stay throughout a 10 to 15-minute video, and I'm not boring, right? I'm not boring. I'm not here to entertain you. But if you cannot stay throughout a 15-minute video, how do you expect to build wealth for the next 10 to 15 years? It's going to be kind of impossible. And they have all of these distractions right in front of you so that you're messing up your dopamine receptors. A lot of people mess up their dopamine receptors because they are so indulged into watching PMO and releasing their energy every single day. Like you don't have no control over yourself. And that's messing up your dopamine receptors. Let's be honest. You have to reprogram your mind and allow your neural pathways in your brain to look at things differently. You should not want everything instant because that's not how life is. This is not a microwave. Like, I'm gonna put $100 in today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be a six-figure earner. That's not how life works. Then y'all come on YouTube, and y'all see different people doing different things, but they never tell you how much capital they have in order to do those things and in order to make that type of money. A lot of them have way more than six figures in their portfolio to even make a good amount of money. Now, for myself, yes, I am a five-figure stock market investor. Yes, I keep it 100 with y'all. Tell you the truth, right? I've been doing better. I've been doing better, and I'm glad that I'm taking it more serious, right? And I'm glad that I've decided to make it a career because I don't want to be stuck at the 9 to 5. I refuse. I'll invest every dollar that I have in my bank account before I ever stay stuck at the 9 to 5. Because I always find a way to get more money. Always. I'm a go getter. I had that in me since I was a kid, and that's just who I am as a person. We are money magnets, all of us. And it's not about how much money you make; it's about how much money you keep. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The stock market is your tool to free yourself from the 9 to 5 job. Okay, a lot of people stay stuck at the 9 to 5 job because they don't have the financial awareness, right? They don't have the financial literacy to leave the job. They think that the job is a sense of security when it's not. All right. Now the stock market goes three ways: a uptrend, a downtrend, or consolidation, like this. That's it. Prices can go up, prices can come down, price can stay in the middle. Okay. So for example, if I purchase a stock and the stock is $100 and the stock goes down to $90, that is a downtrend. 9 times out of 10, the average person would be afraid and they'll sell the stock at a loss instead of scooping up more shares, because you have to think like an owner. Instead of scooping up more shares at a cheaper price, right? The average person will sell at a loss. Why? Because you're afraid to lose money. You have to let go of emotions when it comes down to the stock market, when it comes down to trading, when it comes down to trying to really make some money. You got to let go of the emotions. Why? Because we are emotionally tied to our money to the point where we feel as if I got to hold on to it with dear life. But in order for you to get ahead, in order for you to build wealth, you have to think less off of emotion and think more off of logic. Think more like a owner. Okay? That's just what it is. You're not going to get rich and wealthy trying to hold on to $10, trying to hold on to $20. That's not going to benefit you. Money is meant to grow. Money is a tool. It is a tool that you need to strengthen. We all have to strengthen it because we're not taught these things, right? In the direction that we can see America is going through, right? A lot of people are losing their jobs and they don't have nothing to fall back on, right? A lot of jobs are given, once again, a false sense of security when job security is not real. A lot of jobs aren't even paying enough money. Let's be honest and let's be real. A lot of jobs ain't even paying enough money. Let's really talk about it, right? So now you really have to say to yourself, okay, if the job isn't paying me enough money and if job security does not exist, I have to find a way to free myself from this system and put my money to work so I can create my own system. Because the companies is going to keep growing with or without you. The stock market will keep growing with or without you. Stock market don't know I exist. It's just, are you going to put the money in the markets or not? Do you want to build wealth or do you want to stay as an employee? The choice is yours. All right. Uh, let's just say I purchased a stock at $100. Once again, the stock goes up to $110. That is a uptrend. The stock has risen in price. I purchased a stock at $100. The stock is moving. It goes to 101, then it goes to $99, then it goes back to 101, then it goes to 98, then it goes to 102, then it goes to that's consolidation. It doesn't know what it really wants to do. So those are the only three ways that the stock market really does move, but you have to honestly, you have to see your money moving in real time in order for you to understand what I'm saying. Because a lot of people like trade on demo or they paper, they do paper trading, right? But you're not really going to get the real effect until you actually put your money in the market. Now, me, I'm a long-term investor. Some of y'all have asked me already, what type of investor are you? I'm a long-term investor. I buy and hold because I want my capital to compound over time. And I want to have something that's always working for me. Once again, I don't want to be stuck at this 9 to 5 or whatever you want to call it. Just job in general. That's not my purpose. And I'm not trying to act like I'm better than you. And I'm not trying to deflect. I'm not trying to project any negative energy to people. I'm just being honest with myself. I would rather make investing a career, teach it to other people, work on my craft, work on my business or businesses with an S, right? Because my ebooks, clothing line, YouTube channel, stocks, and just have that buy back my time. Like have the time freedom instead of giving my time away for pennies on a dollar. Being in a stressful environment, being around grumpy people that don't even like themselves. You know what I'm saying? So everybody should focus on financial freedom, focus on spiritual growth, focus on health, focus on your mental, focus on your physical, focus on your well-being. And don't let somebody tell you, oh, money don't make you happy. Bro, being broke ain't gonna ever make you happy, bro. That messes with your mental. That messes with your mind. It literally does. So, yeah, I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel though, as much as possible, as best as possible. So, I'm gonna just keep posting videos, giving back value, and hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. All right. But that being said, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you want, leave some comments. You need to invest your money and stop selling your time for cheap ass wages that's not gonna help you escape the rat race. It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talk, TC Fitness, everlasting awareness, man. Yes, sir.